Hey, what's going on, everyone? On today's episode of the Take and Give Show, I'll be going over 10 of my favorite business and success quotes and giving you my interpretation of them. Stick around. Hi, my name is Dan. Welcome to a place where we take cool and useful information from the internet, from our own minds, from industry professionals, and even from you, the viewers. Mix those ingredients with filmmaking, entrepreneurship, gear reviews, special guests, and even life hacks. And what do you get? Welcome to the Take and Give Show. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Dan Bennett, founder and creative director at DNA Design Company and host of this Take and Give Show. This is episode 10. And we're at the new digs. I'm going to be diving into some of what these things are in future episodes and what they mean to me. But today we're going to be talking about my favorite 10 business and success quotes. Since it's episode 10, I figured why not stick with the number, and let's dive right in. Courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyway. Obviously, Mr. Wayne here is making a cowboy reference, but I really like this one because it kind of correlates with how I think about courage. I don't think courage is a set of thoughts that leads up to mustering up the courage and doing something. I think it's really just admitting your fears, knowing that you have reservations, but taking action anyway. And I kind of feel like courage actually happens after you've made that decision. All right, number 2. If you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. This is one I run into a lot when I'm consulting with business startups and new business owners. We grew up in a construct of authority and permission, and when it comes time to chase your dreams and to really take a risk and get out there and do something, you kind of still look for that permission. There's only one person who can give it to you, though, and that's you. Number 3, if you're not willing to risk the usual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. This one in my mind kind of translates for me into risking that comfort of a 9-to-5, Monday through Friday job and a paycheck that always shows up, risking the criticism of your friends or family or people thinking you're crazy for chasing an idea. If you're not willing to risk those things, you're gonna have what's typical and what's ordinary. Number 4, good things come to those who wait, and better things come to those who go out and get them. This is kind of another one of those just do it type moments. I like that it's based on kind of an old proverb type saying of good things come to those who wait, because that's true. But if you really want to go out and tackle some of those things that aren't going to be just given to you, you got to go out and get them. Number 5, success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Obviously, this one's kind of self-explanatory. The things that happen in between failures are generally where you find success. That doesn't mean that you have successes in between every failure. That just means that's where the good stuff happens. So when you're in between those failures, don't lose any enthusiasm. Go have to work even harder, and you might just find your success there. Number 6, try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. We all know in today's digital age that value is everything. We're trading attention nowadays, and if you are not bringing a value not only to your clients, but your potential clients, those who support you, your friends and family, attention's going to go elsewhere. So we definitely want to be focusing on being someone who's bringing value to the table, and success and money always follow that anyway. Number 7, I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. I love this one because after I found some success in business, I had people saying, oh, must be nice, anytime they would see something good happen to me. Like it falls out of the sky or just shows up one day. And we all know that that's not the case. If you have talent, you work hard, you have patience, and you give that value to people that we were talking about earlier, luck just seems to have a way of showing up. Number 8, there are 2 types of people who will tell you that you cannot make a difference in this world. Those who are afraid to try for themselves, and those who are afraid that you will succeed. All right, it's true. Haters are gonna hate. The more success you find, the more criticism you're gonna find. But the awesome flip side is the more support you're gonna have too from people who believed in you all along. So it's kind of a trade-off, just like anything in life. But just know there's really only 2 kinds of people out there who are going to criticize and say that you can't do it. And it's people who are scared to try themselves, and people who don't know how to handle when they see you have success. Number 9, the successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. The term entrepreneur is getting thrown around a lot nowadays, and anyone who's trying to do anything seems to be an entrepreneur. I view it a little bit differently. I view it as I have no choice. I eat, breathe, sleep what I do. I wake up and I can't do something else. To me, that's entrepreneur. So it makes me a little bit of an antipreneur in the grand scheme of things. But I love what Bruce Lee is saying here, which is you don't have to be superhuman, but you do need that laser-like focus to accomplish goals, because no one else is going to do it for you, and you're going to have to push through and not lose sight of what that goal is. And number 10, success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life, it's about what you inspire others to do. This one is huge for me. The way I translate this is a lot of my work ends up inspiring people to get past fears and go after what they want to do. I work with a lot of startups and a lot of people who are developing new ideas and trying to tell their story in effective and impactful ways. I think that if I can just touch one person, inspire one person to get past some of that fear like I did in the beginning and accomplish that first little nugget of success, that thing can snowball and people can really accomplish some great things. So it's not just what you get in life, it's what you inspire other people to do as well. All right, so that's it. We're at the end of another great episode of the Take and Give Show. I'm Dan Bennett, founder and creative director of DNA Design Company. This was episode 10 at the new digs. Like I said, we're gonna talk about some of the things you see on the shelf back here for fun in some upcoming episodes, but we're gonna lock in here for a while, bring you some great content. And did you guys like this? How do you interpret some of these quotes? Remember that you can skip around in this video, so if you need to go back and read one, really let it sink in, leave a comment and tell us what you think about some of them. And of course, share this with your friends, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell so you'll never miss an episode, and we'll see you next time.